An outside video. Yeah, it's not really a walk and talk though. Just some segments have to do roofing. So there's the old tarp that worked very well actually. Hate to see it go, but it has to go. Have to have an official roof. Regulations and such. Anyway, so yes, we're step oneing. Tore off the old crap. Really is crappy weather for roofing, of course, but must be done. So it's the old roof, old layer of roof. Anyway, and it's only a single layer on here, so we'll start with this surface, which looked like a perfectly good roof, but man, did it leak like a sieve. So, anyway, yep. So on to step two, the felt paper, and then we'll proceed as we proceed, and there will be segments of video as there is segments of video, and maybe even some philosophy. I'll throw in some for free. Life sucks. I mean, it's just tedious and annoying, most of it. Just obligations, crying people, you know, problems. Jeez. Shit like that. Kind of surprising, some of these plants have survived better outside than the ones I brought inside. And it's been really cold, so technically they should be dead. But, no, technically they're not. So anyway, haven't really cleaned up anything. You know, you can see I haven't really cleaned up anything. It sort of happens. I really hate that, you know, the end of summer just wipes me out. Kills all reason to live. Anyway, till shortly, or such, or something like that. In the neighborhood of, yeah. Oof. Alright, the step two has been completed. Looks all very nice with the felt paper. I personally would, I'd like to say that's enough of a roof right there. Hold on. Should just glue this stuff down and maybe replace it every 2 or 3 years. And I think that would be a better system than putting this crappy, shitty asphalt crap that just falls apart on your roof. So, yeah, in future, when this house is done right, eventually, someday maybe, actually have a landlord and stuff, you know, put a real roof on, metal or something. Just look at this stuff. Hey, that's less than 5 years old. It just disintegrated. Shit. Yeah. So now I'm going to put some more shit on the roof. So anyway, I guess that's enough for part two. I don't really have anything to say. Watching a fake Sagan video in between little bits of it anyway. So now he doesn't want to do drama. Whatever. Sorry. People be crazy. Or stupid. Crazy or stupid. Or both. Yeah, unfortunately. A lot of the both, I think. So anyway, until the next step, which is probably the finished roof, or maybe I'll go halfway in between when I have tar on me. And I'll pick up the camera and get tar on it. So I'll be covered in tar. So that's inevitable. Can't really do one of these roll roofs without getting tarred. Anyway, until next time. Not shortly. Kind of a pretty sunset over there. At least it's starting to be anyway. And there we have our finished roof. Yes. Have to do. Yeah, that's right. You'll have to do. But really not too bad considering the cold weather. It hasn't really relaxed. So, take a look up from the top here. Cleaned up some of the mess. There we go. Look at that. You can almost go bowling or putting on this surface. Very nice. Yes. Needs to be stepped on a little bit. So I'll do that since I'm here. Smash the seams in. It's really quite nice on roofs. Remember I used to do videos from the roof. Wow. The backyard really is obscenely messy from the roof. Alright, I'll let you see it. Don't pick on me. It's all gardening stuff, really. But man, what a fucking mess. Yeah, I got some work to do. So there's the old roof. Yeah, find something. Find a purpose for that. And such. Yeah, nice up here. This roof is really bad. This is the one that really got to be fixed. Oh my god. The whole ridge beam is fucked up. But that's really a bad sway back there. Wow, it looks so bad from up here. I've got to do something with that. I didn't realize how bad it's getting. Egads. Or something like that. It's going to be hard to fix too. So you have to somehow run a... Got to support it from underneath and up. You got to hit the right spots. Man, that's bad. I've been avoiding coming up here just because I knew it was bad. It's winter. Ugh. Coming. Snow. It's not good. Snow probably is what did that, last year's snow. Anyway. So this is nice though. Yeah. So just sleep on the porch in the winter. Anyway. So yeah, I think that's it. Maybe I'll add a video just to have a video on this video. Pat. Wants his dinner. Yeah, I know, it's a little bit late. It's not that late, you fuckhead. Life. Anyway, until next time, such, momentarily or whatever. Alright, a little bit of an add-on, yeah, to the, I guess, the roofing video. It shouldn't be much. Anyway, so drama-wise, Fig Sagan, Brett Keane, some sort of dopey falling out, blah blah blah, who cares. Brett Keane did do an interview with Christopher 7, really quite good, actually. I mean, there's parts of it I almost think I'll just pull out and make a video out of them, if I ever get time. Which I never seem to get. I still want to get the Fig Sagan song pulled out. But anyway. But Brett Keane is such a fucking weaselly cunt. Right? He just spent the whole interview, you know, just trying to set up a bunch of tricks. Oh, I'm going to trick Christopher 7 into admitting that the universe couldn't exist without a god to make it. The magical thing that existed forever. Brett, why don't you explain what God was doing forever before he came up with the idea of putting two naked humans in a garden with a little golden tree and then told them, don't be curious. Yeah, told the human being not to be curious. It's against the law. And then, because they were, he punished billions of humans for thousands of years. Punished them. Tortured them. This is your fucking God. And it took him forever to come up with that brilliant idea. Killing all of them, flooding the planet, right? So one family could inbreed and create the new generations of humankind. And then he killed his own son, supposedly. You think so, anyway. To save us from what sins? Exactly what sins were forgiven. Eve's wasn't forgiven, was it, Brett? You fucking cunt, retard, fucking asshole, white fucker. Anyway, so he does this whole video, and he just keeps, you know, all the other interviews, it's about who they are as people. And he didn't get to any of that shit with Christopher 7. No, he just sit there and almost berated him with these silly, stupid, carnival Christian questions. What a cunt. I mean, fuck. He's just such a shithead. He's just such a repulsive character. Because he doesn't believe in any of this shit anyway. He doesn't like religion. Well, except for the religious part. So, except for the supreme being that floats around doing floaty stuff, he doesn't like religion. Yeah. All the stuff in the Bible, fuck that. Right? He just likes the idea of a superpower thingy. Okay? That he can pretend the superpower thingy is taking responsibility for all his fucking mistakes. Oh, what an asshole. Oh. Oh. I mean, Brett Keane, you're a disgusting fucking monster. A fucking wheeling, dealing, manipulative crooked motherfucker. You ain't fooling me, fatty. And that's the other thing. He's eating in the interview. He's in there eating in the interview. That's how much respect he showed. The fucking pig. Oh, God, I can't stand him. Anyway, but I can't stand anybody. But I can't stand him more than I can't stand the rest of you dumb fuckers. So anyway, but yeah, Christopher's having it okay. But I mean, he's not, he did the whole spiel on anti-natalism, very good on a personal level, but he's not really strong on the, the crap part. That'll be my next reality video. That we're just part of this fucking engine, this evolution thing. And even Brett manipulated that. He pointed out how, well, Charles Darwin said he believed in God. No, he never said that. He wrote in the last paragraph of his book a little pile of shit like, well, and all these things are happening and all this stuff, blah, 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 in the way of God, blah, 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 blah. And it had nothing to do with anything but just not getting burned at the stake. And you know it, you fucking lying piece of shit. Charles Darwin put that last paragraph there merely so assholes like you wouldn't be able to say, oh, he's an evil heretic and he's against blah, 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 and all that crap. That he wasn't basically saying, you must give up your faith to recognize reality. And that's why it was there, and it. There was nothing else Charles Darwin ever said to imply that he believed in a supreme being or any of that bullshit. So you're just a fucking lying cunt. A creepy lying cunt. Shitty lying cunt. Alright, well anyway, enough of that. I think. So I don't know if there was any other thing to comment on. But yeah, I'm just so sick of it. People are just so full of shit. Think Sagan's giving up on drama. Well, yeah, like he's gave up on YouTube. So that's a crock of shit. What else is there? Yeah, there's not much else to say. Well, to be continued. We'll see what happens. But, I'm just so sick of these lying pieces of shit. And Brett Keene's just he's so full of shit. Ugh. He doesn't have a religion. He has no reason to believe what he believes. He believes it because he wants to, because it gives him an excuse to be a fucking animal torturing asshole. And that's the only reason. That's it. The end. It's a way of excusing his reckless behavior. He doesn't have to take responsibility for the decisions he's made and the messes he's made. Because he can just say, well, all of us Christians live that way. Yeah. Fucking cunt. What else? I thought there was something else, but no point in dragging this out, so fuck it. God, I just hate people. Oof. Disgusting, slimy, smelly creatures.